Hey people, Duncan here. Let's talk about Oregon agriculture, farming. So first and foremost, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment in the box below, and hit the bell for notifications. I got a lot going on. I got different instruments here going. I got people talking, but here we go. Let's talk about the farming here in Oregon. Here's the thing. Portland commands much of the economy in Oregon. And that's a simple fact. It's the biggest population. They set the rules for Oregon. They set the taxes for Oregon. And many of the small counties get pretty much handcuffed because of it. And a lot of people are losing their homes. They're losing their farms. They're losing just about everything here in Oregon. And they're leaving these smaller counties. In fact, there's 29 counties in Oregon where farmers are leaving because they can't afford the big city politics and big city taxes. And then when you add in the sanctuary that doubles your income tax, when you add in the free abortion bill that adds to it, and the illegals getting health care, the tax burden is so big on Americans and on farmers and on the people in rural Oregon that they can't afford to keep their homes or their farms. So many farms are turning under. And then when you add in the restrictions that the current administration put on, you have to wonder how a farm could even exist in this state. So this is one of the things I'm focused on. I'm focused on going to these 29 counties. I'm focused on talking to these farmers, talking to these people that own the homes, talking to them about lowering the property tax to start with. And I'm talking about a massive property tax lower. And then what I believe is this will bring people in. Okay, not only will the people here be able to save their homes and their farms because they'll be paying less per year, but then I want to lower some of the, or put tax incentives for our farmers and for our own local food. So by the time it's done, it's going to be once again profitable to be in agriculture in the state of Oregon. People won't lose their farms. They won't be losing their homes. But what makes it more important is there are many different counties, cities, and people from other states that will look at these smaller counties as a place to start their own farms or a place to raise their own families. And then they will move to these 29 counties, and they will build these counties with jobs, with voices, with mostly work. You got small businesses, you got family businesses, which will turn into industries and manufacturing later down the road. These small cities will turn into big cities, and then before you know it, that will be driven on industry. All industries in the state of Oregon. And Oregon itself will be a balanced state. No longer will Portland dictate the laws and the voice of Oregon. With these counties all united, I can start cutting the restrictions on our jobs. I can start breaking down the walls of sanctuary that will lower the income tax, drop the luxury tax. People will have jobs, and it'll be profitable to once again work. People will enjoy working, living, and thriving in Oregon. Another thing I want to do is I want to go to these veterans in every one of these counties, and I want to go to these veteran administrations, these VFWs, to go to the American Legions, as well as the VA hospitals. And I want to explain to and the military bases for that too. And I want to tell our veterans, both retired and military, that there will be a tax incentive for homeowners and home buyers for both active and retired military in the state of Oregon. I want to boost our populations in small towns with honorable veterans, with veterans looking for a new life after the military, after war. I want to show that these small counties can thrive. I want to build more of an American voice inside this state. The veterans will hear me, and together we will help fix some of the benefit problems here in the state, some of the VA hospital problems. Veterans will look at Oregon as a place of sanctuary. Farmers will look at Oregon as a place of sanctuary. We will fight to get our gun rights back, to end this gun control. All the same time, I'll control the guns flowing over our open borders from our previous administration. Those times when we get our gun rights back, I'll push for more strengthened penalties for people who use guns and narcotics as well as heroin to commit crimes. Illegal guns will be a factor, as well as gangs and criminal organizations. I will make sure that every corrupt scandal like Uranium One and more will be uncovered. I will turn over all evidence going towards that scandal and every other scandal here in Oregon. No longer will the swamp control this state. No longer will the deep state big family name of the Kate Brown and the Brown family control this state. This state will flip red. It will be redeemed. And then when it comes down to going inside Portland, which it will, I'll have to pull votes out of Portland. The people in Portland know me. I fought a long time professionally in Portland. I fought in Portland. They loved me in Portland. When I go to Portland, I have fans there that listen between the ages of 18 and 35. These fans love MMA. They love their fighters, they respect their fighters, and I could have their ear because no other candidate is a fighter, or even did. This alone will get me the 18 to 35 vote in Portland. Then add in the other Republicans that just simply want to unite the party, and suddenly Oregon is turned red. So please support me on my run as Oregon's next governor. Please help me flip this state. Help redeem Oregon. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share it to all your networks or social networks. Let everybody know I'm here. Like the videos. Comment in the box below if you have questions or comments. And have a great day. MAGA. Redeem Oregon. Vote Duncan 2018. Peace.